Attention all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
And we are back. So the attention has quickly shifted from all the topics that I wanted to talk about this hour to something that we did earlier, and that's out of Brooklyn, New York, for this national audience. At a liquor store, two plainclothes officers, buy and bust type operations. It apparently went out for a description of one suspect that had just done a buy and bust, whatever the case may have been. And the police apparently stopped the wrong guy. The guy was on his way home, has a security license. Now, we don't see the full video. That's why I'm standing by these officers, because until I see the full video, they are owed that much, because they are the ones putting their lives on the line each and every day. And it is disgusting how Mayor Mamdani has already sold these two cops out, okay? For the mayor of the city of New York to comment on this highly inflammatory case, and the police commissioner has already condemned it. They're on desk duty. Guns and badges taken. For the mayor to comment the way he has, that sends a full green light to Internal Affairs to go get him. And it also sends a full green light for prosecutors. You have two white cops, a black man. The video is horrible, absolutely horrible. But I'm defending these cops because we don't know the beginning. I can't judge them based on seeing half the video. I don't know what happened when they told him he was under arrest. Did he jerk away? Did he reach in his pocket? Did he curse at one of the? I don't know. The only video that we see is when the police get super aggressive, where he's punched in the face about 5 or 6 times. So let's go. I'm going to play the audio again, which is very graphic. It's hard to hear. It's a lot of ambience noise, but it gives you an idea of what went on. But first, I see all your calls. If you're trying to get through, folks, just please call back in a minute or so and hit redial. Let's go to Teddy in Yonkers, line 1. Teddy, what's on your mind?
Yes, sir. Are we going to be able, is there a video camera that these police officers, plainclothes, have so that we'll be able to see the entire video?
Well, I didn't see a camera around their necks, and if you're doing buy and bust, you can't walk around with a camera because it's a dead giveaway that you're NYPD.
So it's going to be very difficult then to make a full analysis then. Don't you agree?
Well, no, it depends on if the liquor store has a surveillance camera. I'm sure Internal Affairs, or considering that the mayor and police commissioner have already condemned the officers, I'm sure Internal Affairs has been over this thing looking for everything in terms of video. It's just not been released as of yet.
I understand that. But superficially, it reminds me of 1991 and Rodney King. I have to say that. I'm not going to lie to myself when I look in the mirror. It reminded me entirely of the Rodney King incident. Okay? And I support the police. Like I said, I'm against Officer Duran being sent to prison, and I hope that the governor, the guy who's running against Hochul, wins and pardons him like he said he would. And I support that. I support the police. But what I saw, there are always rotten apples in a barrel, okay? You buy a box of strawberries. I've been, found bad ones in the box. But
right.
That's the way it is, Dominic. Thanks for taking my call.
Hey, Teddy, is it premature for the mayor to condemn these officers?
Oh, he was wrong in doing that. He was wrong, but that's his M.O. He, like you said, he hates the police, and that's why I hate him. But I'm going to separate it. But he shouldn't have done that. He should not have done that. Okay, I agree with you.
Fair enough, Teddy. Thank you for the call. Let's go to Marvin, line 4 in Queens. Marvin, what's on your mind?
Good evening, Dominic. Look, about that liquor store incident, I see something happening here. I see two undercover cops I wasn't there, but I'm saying in my mind's eye, I see two undercover cops approaching someone in the liquor store and saying, okay, keep your hands where I could see them, da, da, da. Suddenly, this guy is confronted by two police officers. He sees the badges hanging around their neck. Now, all he had to do.
I don't know if the badges were around their neck. I think one of them had on a T-shirt that said NYPD. I'm not exactly sure if the badges were around their neck.
They could have produced whatever. The point is, all the guy had to do, the alleged suspect, all he had to do was keep his hand to the side and act in a reasonable manner and just say, what can I do for you? And take it from there. That would have diffused at least 90% of the situation. The cops,
but we don't know. That's why.
Well.
I'm going to let you finish. We don't know what happened because we don't see the video. So I don't know how the officers approached the man. I don't know, but this is why I blame Democrats, because Democrats, I'm going to be honest with you, they're going to get black people killed. They're teaching black people and Latino people, you can say anything you want to a cop, do anything you want. That's going to get you killed. Because if you make a fast movement, and the cop could be black, if you make a fast movement, the officer fearing for his life may take deadly action. So listening to these Democrats is going to get you killed. I'll give you the final word, Marvin. Go ahead.
Okay. The point is, I've seen people of color get arrested, and I've seen some who have been individuals who have been extremely cooperative and reasonable, and the whole thing's a walk away after 10 minutes. Okay, no problem. The ID is checked. Everything's okay. Goodbye. Or an explanation.
That's what would have happened in this case. They had the wrong guy.
But the problem is here. It's mentioned that there were people milling about outside near the liquor store.
It was rough.
Of color.
Marvin, I got to be honest with you. I felt extremely bad for those two white police officers. They were a deer. Those two white cops were a deer in the middle of the lake surrounded by alligators.
Oh, yeah.
About to pounce.
Oh, yeah.
And it was the potential. Thank you for the call, Marvin. It was the potential for a full riot situation. And these guys didn't have radios. All they had was cell phones, which were not working. So you're about to hear this. They're calling for medical attention. The African-American man, I guess from the glass on one of the drinks, he's on the floor, bleeding out from his leg. They can't handcuff him. It's extremely tough to handcuff someone when they don't want to be handcuffed. Hollywood says pull out the cuffs and cuff them. It's extremely difficult to handcuff someone when they don't want to be handcuffed. Okay? And so we're going to let you hear part one and part two of what we have. I am not going to condemn these officers. If that's what you expect from me, you're listening to the wrong program. Until I can see the full tape, I am standing by the NYPD. Here is part one of what happened.
All right. Why are you punching him? Why are you punching him? Y'all some ass mother. Okay? Y'all I'm recording you guys, you ass. Roll over. All right, roll over. I'm gonna roll over, Pop. Roll over. Roll over. Y'all, what's your badge? What's your badge number? What's your badge number? Why are you punching him like that? Roll over. Yo. He's punching. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. All right, Pop, all right? Get on the phone, Pop. Get on the phone. Oh, my gosh. No, he's violated. Get on the phone. Get on the phone. Y'all violated, punching that man for no reason. I got all them there. Can't resist arrest. He wasn't resisting arrest. He was not arrest. I got you, homie. I got you. Yeah. You want to get arrested next? I recorded that. Hey, you do that. I put trust in her. You put your hands on, you're going to get in trouble. Interfere with this Bro, it's not me. You can't want people. I got a license. I got a security license in my pocket. You got a severe label. Severe label. Listen. Listen. I just got there. Listen, you gotta let go. My lady's in the house. You gotta ask for a bus. You gotta lower label. Yes, I know. Oh my God.
Ask for the bus though. Get on the radio.
My leg is.
Put your hand behind your back. All right. And we can get you medical attention. Put your hands behind your back. Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm going to.
No, stay calm.
All right.
Get on your stomach.
All right. Okay.
Get on your stomach.
Okay.
You're not listening.
Bobby,
You're not
stay calm.
listening.
Stay calm, Bobo.
So that's part one of what we see so far. So as a result, now again, the video is awful. You see the man getting punched in the face 5 to 6 times by one of the officers. I am not going to condemn these officers because I was not in their shoes. I don't know what was going on, but I can tell you this much. You're about to hear part 2 now. So you have Black and Latino women in the store, and they are giving it to the police. You're about to hear it. You have a large group of black men that are starting to gather outside. You have 2 white cops, a suspect that you cannot handcuff. He's bleeding out on the floor. You're trying to get him medical attention, and you don't have a radio. All you have is your cell phone, and we all know that cell phones don't work all the time. So you keep hearing the cops say, we need a bus. Forthwith, we need a bus, ASP. Listen carefully at the end. You're going to hear one of them complain. He's going to say, I'm not dealing with this WhatsApp anymore. This is part 2 where the suspect is on the ground and he's calling for his mother now. He's bleeding out, and it is just awful.
Miss, call my mom.
I'm calling the ambulance. I'm calling the ambulance.
Call my mom's, man. Unbelievable.
Call me.
I am.
Yes,
What
the
you gonna do,
liquor
Mike?
store. There's a liquor store.
Stop playing
They
around.
this guy up really bad for no reason.
There's a reason. You don't resist
He
arrest.
was
Look what
not
happened.
resisting arrest. This guy was not even resisting arrest, and they him up for no reason. I watched the whole thing. I have the whole thing on video. They up this black man. These 2 white cops.
All right, shut up.
You don't talk to us like that.
Shut up.
We have every right to speak.
Just shut up.
No, you're frustrated, and that's why you want us to shut up. Don't
I want
speak
you to
me
shut up
like
because
that.
you're annoying.
No, you're annoying.
Why don't you get a job?
I do. Won't you get one better?
Stay back.
Badge number is 5056. 5058. Hold on. Let me get his badge number. Wait.
Just relax. We're gonna get you an ambulance.
Yo, where the are these guys? Tell them to
Yes, hello. Did you bring the ambulance?
Get on the radio and ask for a bus.
sick of boy ASAP.
Ask for a bus.
5058 is the badge number.
From that location, it's dangerous to remain there and try to.
I can't move from the location because I'm trapped inside. They won't let me leave.
You're right. This is an active arrest. You gotta stay here.
All ticket boy ASAP.
Sir, what's your badge number? What's your badge number?
1032.
1032.
Okay, so help.
And what's your name?
Detective Algerio.
And what's your name?
My name is Shut Up. I'm trying to make a call right now because it
I'm
doesn't
gonna
bleed
report
out.
you to the
Yes,
officer. I'm gonna report you. I'm gonna report you.
You got my ID?
I'm gonna report you.
Here's the P-Van.
You want to get your phone and stuff?
I got his phone.
My wallet and stuff. You got to get his phone.
I don't care what
My
you
wallet.
want. Stay there.
So you hear one of the officers say when the woman is giving him a hard time, he says, my name is Shut Up. He's bleeding out. So again, these 2 officers, I'm not making excuses for anybody, but I have a lot of experience covering these cases. These 2 officers are like a deer in the middle of a lake with no place to get out, surrounded by alligators. Outside the door, you have a large group of black men that's getting larger, and these guys are getting agitated by the second. They're looking through the glass inside. They see the African-American males. They see a black man on the ground bleeding profusely from the leg, and they can't get the cuffs on him. And finally, they get the cuffs on him, but now he's bleeding. You hear them saying into their cell phone, we need a bus ASAP. We need a bus forthright. In other words, we need an ambulance. This guy is bleeding out. Help us. We need help. And there's no backup until minutes later. These cops could have been slaughtered in this store.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities, so do like I did and have one of your assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today. I'm told it's super easy to do at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.